Eradicated.
Let's go, sister. Let's go.
Continue the onslaught.
All three.
Destroy them all.
That was a big play. That was a big play. So the last time we were here, I played through and I kind of showed how the dungeon system works and all that.
Of iron. You must
Not a good thing to do that. In this game, you got to look at your characters as resources. And we found that we were granted 2 Vestals, which is kind of wild. 2 Vestals and a Grave Robber. Now, the Vestals are fine, but this is where it really is. This character has Hot to Trot, top tier quirk here, as well as Luminous, which is also the top tier. These are some of the best quirks you can get in the game. What is this? Strange glow at the farmstead. The comet's impact was felt here in the hamlet. Venture to the miller's farm to see what has been done. We could do that.
Blight had struck the harvest again that year, and the miller was desperate, and I agreed to lend him my expertise.
So something I've kind of put together when playing through this, I've noticed that it seems like your ancestor is not a good guy. Let's get in here. Let's see how this goes. Breach the barrier. Hero party effects. Minus 10% healing received. Yuck. I have 2 guys that heal. And plus 10% stress. That sucks too. We're going in. All right, just immediately fighting. Paw the ground. Oh, he's stealthy. I think one of these characters actually has. Oh, wow, of course. The one character who had Twilight Dreamer, which was an ability that she could just see people that had stealth, is not with us. Hit him. Nice. Explosive undoing. See, this can hurt. And there's your horror.
The birthplace of dread.
Shadow Fade. Send her to the back. It's not very much damage. Oh, poisoned her. Or blighted her. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. So now I'm going to use the anti-venom because I have it. Curing Blight. Your hero is blighted. Use anti-venom from the inventory to neutralize it. Do it. Remove it. Just good. I'm going to do as much damage as I can on the front line here. Just quite a bit of damage for being a healer. He's going to die. He's just going to bleed out. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Nice. We'll take that.
Their formation is
Nice.
broken.
Nice. All right. Okay. All right, we're gonna Shadow Fade out of here for a second. Nice dodge.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
All right, we'll take it. Wow.
Continue the onslaught.
All three.
Destroy them all.
That was a big play. That was a big play. That was huge. That was crazy. Sure. Minus 20 dodge. Ugh. Nice. Love to see it.
The flesh is
That was a heal.
Eradicated.
Let's go, sister. Let's go. No, get off her. Stop attacking her.
Ringing ears.
All right. Because she's pretty low.
Perched at the
She's
very
on death's door, which really
precipice of
sucks.
oblivion.
She might literally die. It's brutal. Missing right there was brutal. Let's heal her up if we can. We'll take a crit. That really helped. So this is gonna hurt. She missed on that attack, which really sucked. God, this is awful. Dude, leave us alone. Go away.
Destroyed.
30 damage? Okay. All right. Yeah, go ahead and hit her. I don't care about that. Stop hitting her, though. I need to heal her pretty bad here. 3 is really helpful. Sure. You love to see that. You love to see that. They're all low now. That's a lot of damage. 2 3s in a row. Can't complain. Got one. Let's see. Hopeless is not good. Getting people super stressed out sucks. And 5 damage is so much.
Another abomination.
Heal him up. Heal him up. Good damage, good damage, good damage. 5 hurts. Stop hitting the same guy. Leave him alone. Nice dodge, nice dodge. Just lay off my front line, man. Lay off my front line, man. heart attack. Stress continues to build beyond the point of an affliction. If a hero's stress bar fills a second time, their body will give out. Death will await us all. Nice. I like to see that. See, she's gonna get a death at the door anyways because she has so much poison on her. She's so stressed out. It's crazy.
And now the true test.
And look at the stacks. 3 more rounds of this poison crap.
Annihilated.
Now she's probably gonna die. I'm just being real with you. Probably just dead. Yeah, she's dead. And see what I mean? Like, you know, you lose characters, and there's not a lot you can do. Discretion is the better part of valor. The first of many heroes have given their life in the service of you. You have the option of retreating from combat and abandoning the quest to save the others or press onward. The choice is yours. I'm not retreating. We're close to the end of this place. I think this is the last set of enemies, and I think we get out of here. And as I was talking about, you lose a character, and like it really sucks. You're like, dang it, no. But like early game, you have to understand characters are kind of like a resource. You kind of have to expect that this will happen. And it's not. I mean, we already had 3 of those sisters. I know this sounds awful to say that, but like, you know, it's just, we're gonna get more of them. I don't really care. It sucks the character didn't survive, but again, you know, this is kind of how it is, right? You lose your character, it happens. But it teases us early. That's good that it's happened this early because then it kind of shows. Like, you lose characters, it just happens, you know? All right. This event, the maddening wine, I know this for a fact. It's pretty brutal. I didn't know what was going on the first time I ever played. I went 3 or 4 weeks without understanding why I kept seeing this maddening wine. This will stay around until you deal with it. Yeah, so we need to take care of this. You can see the fountain in town has all these mosquitoes around it and blood. This says we have to go activate 3 thronging hives. We will do it, but we're just not doing it yet because I need to go and look and see which new characters I've found. Well, that's funny. Same characters basically rolled again. Early Riser's another good one. Your speed is higher whenever your torch is above 75. Pretty solid. Fear of mankind is bad. Run into humans and you get stressed out fighting against humans. That sucks. Fear of unholy, not good. Gambler, that's fine. I have no problem with somebody being a gambler. That doesn't really affect anything. But this character is super unique. He like has another form. He's like this beast. Think like the Hulk or something like that.
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
We've unlocked the guild.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
So in the guild here, we've got nothing here right now, but if you set a guy inside of here, you can see that you can teach them new abilities. It's pretty steep. It's a lot of money to teach an ability. The Courtyard uniquely has a special kind of enemy, right? It's a bunch of like bloodsucker, like insectoid kind of things. The thing that's unique about the Courtyard is they will over time bleed out of this area. So the enemies in this location will infest other areas. As you're kind of seeing, they're already kind of like, there's a hint of that. They're infesting the town here. So you got to deal with these guys and keep beating back the infestation because they're just like, you know, like mosquitoes, right? Like it's just gross. I'm just gonna bring one of like everything here. I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to bring here. We're just gonna go with what I got here. Bloodlight, plus stress, minus bleed resist. Minus bleed resist. So maybe we did need to bring something to protect ourselves from bleeding. I don't know. Moving forward here. Okay, a heap of peculiar bones and dusty sinew. I don't know how to interact with this thing. You cut your finger. Cut your finger. Maybe I should use a bandage on that? I have to remember that. These are what I'm talking about. These, see, it kind of reminds you of head crabs, right? If you're a fan of those older games. Just slap him. 150% resistant to stun. Well, it makes sense because you can't stun him because he's literally just a corpse with a big, like, whatever that insect creature is on top of his head. He doesn't feel pain. He's not in control of his body. The creature on top is. Nice. Leave her alone, dude. Blighted her, debuffed her. Good grief. Nice dodge. Can't dodge them all, though.
Their formation is broken.
Yeah, he's gonna just die from, he's gonna bleed out. Right? See, look at this X. X, X, X. It's never been used. If I remember right, if I use this torch on this, that's a good outcome. Nope, no effect. Oh, this is the thronging hive. Maybe it does normally work, but you have to use this special one this time. See, this is a flower pot. So like thinking about what that means, a shovel, right? Like I'm just trying to think of things that you could use on it and it would make sense. Good thing. See, it showed gold, right? Nice crit. Knock him out. Yeah, boy. He's stunned. Just heal. Slow and steady wins the race.
Eradicated.
Eradicate. The blood. The blood is a special type of supply item. Any collected bottles of blood will remain in your estate at the quest's end. Oh yeah, so this is why we bring our shovels, right? But look, wait. I don't remember there even being a shovel as an option.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh. an indefatigable purpose.
Oh no, what am I talking about? We just used a shovel earlier on the flower pot. Well, maybe we shouldn't have. Ah, no regrets. Earlier I interacted with this thing, and then it showed the bleed symbol above my head. So what fixes cutting in this game? Bandages. So that's my guess. Yep.
A devastating blow.
Okay. All right, Belmas, I see you. Belmas is trying to earn her spot on the roster. All right. To me, this is like a fountain, right? Like a bloody fountain. And how would you fix a bloody, gross fountain? Probably like an anti-venom. But this is just like blood to me. It kind of looks like in a Catholic church or like a church. It kind of looks like something you'd put like. I'm gonna try the holy water. But double crits is good, so we're getting rid of some stress. Infallible servitude. Manservant, guarded by the manservant. Okay, so this guy is guarded by the manservant. So if I attack him, he should protect him, right? Man, resistant. That sucks. Crit. That's so much stress. Oh my god. Leave her alone. Enraging sight. So much more stress. That's a lot of damage. Anti-blitter. Oh my god. Talk about high DPS. Nice.
Disadvantage.
Got one. Stun him if we can. Easy stun, easy life. This is getting pretty bleak. I might have to leave. So if I remember correctly, I think this place has a boss and it's like really bad. Does this guy have the stun ability? Oh, he already has the stun ability built in. I could just put this on him. That's nasty. That's nasty. He can just wear it immediately. I'm gonna press forward. I don't think I should be doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I think that's the mini boss. What is this guy's deal? I don't know what you want. Medicinal herbs? Venom? I guess you give him blood. Oh, okay. That makes sense, actually.
Laden with
Vestal, Virtue Chance, and Aquarius. Oh, these are good items. I might actually back here because right now, or I guess maybe I'll get close to this door and then back. Because I think that's a boss, but I also think I'm full on items and I don't want to lose all this. This is some good stuff. I don't know. I guess I could try to beat them. But like, my guys are pretty low level. Level 0, level 1, level 0, level 1. I don't want to go in here. I feel like that's a boss. Because I think that's the question. My guys being level 1, being such a low level right now. I just feel like I would regret it. I am going to be annoyed that the weekly event isn't taken care of, but I just don't want to get wiped because I decided to go in and do something stupid, but let's do it. Let's do it, right? I might get wiped, but I'm going to try it out. Let's see if this is a boss. Oh yeah. Oh god.
Mutation. Unnatural.
Yeah, this is what I thought it was. I can't reach him back there. Does he hit if I switch forms? I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of a little stress because I need him to get closer. If I remember correctly, I think he actually gets closer. Ugh. Yeah, look at that stress. Yeah, this is a boss. See, he can't reach. He's too far away. It's like he gets attacked twice in the same round too. Lurking fear. See, he got closer. Try to stun him. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Nope. Teeth rake. 6 is a lot. And he moved. He can't reach again. I can't do anything until he gets closer. Yeah, I think this is probably bad to come in here. I don't know if I can actually beat this guy. I think I should run.
True desperation is known. Only when escape is impossible.
Can I run? Oh, I can run.
The sin is not in being outmatched,
Okay.
but in failing to recognize it.
Yeah, I don't feel bad. Yeah, I'm not ready to beat that guy right now. He has 109 health? No way. No way. I'm not beating that guy. All right, let's abandon the quest. Now, again, as I said, on the Courtyard, abandoning the quest isn't a big deal because if you just click abandon quest, you get to keep all the stuff. You don't win the quest rewards because I didn't defeat it, but I did get to keep my stuff, which is big. And I also got to take home like a deed here. These matter because now I can actually work on my city and making the city better. So I think you have a higher quick reflexes. Whoa, that's big. Yeah, that turned out okay. All right.
She has paid dearly for her freedom and deserves better than this place.
Okay, a desert wind, a sandstorm of rumors and half-truths swirl around the newcomer. I thought that the infection event was persistent and it kept happening. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I misremembered that. Right, this lowers the cost of training your skills. So you just saw those were all 250 before, and now they're 225. Yeah. That's probably what we want to be doing. It just increases the base chance that you hit. Yeah. That's probably what we should be doing. Just raw damage, not worrying about these little quirk things. I'm getting too focused on trying to develop my characters. Where are we going next? I do want to knock this out because, like I said before, I still haven't burned all the hives yet. I don't think we can do that though, because I don't want to go back there until my guys are at least all level 1, preferably level 2. What's this? Dazzling Charm. Oh, you stack that with Reynolds' Crusader Charm, and he's just stunning for days. That's pretty good. The Dark Bracer. Now, a quick thing here. If you look at this, like you're like, oh, this is a rare item. You should go do this mission. Not so fast, because if you look at this is a short mission. If I click this one, it says it's a medium length, right? That's a longer, more arduous journey. The rewards are better, but it's more challenging. I don't think we're ready for that yet. Wait, if your torch is below dark, yeah, no, we're not trying to make the torch low right now. That's like later on, I think, when you're better at the game, your characters are stronger, and you can kind of like. I think I've seen some items that benefit you for being darker when it's like darker at night. Then you can kind of like push your characters to be more powerful whenever it's darker, which is kind of cool and on brand. So I like games that do that kind of stuff. Like they take the expectations that you have and then they turn them on their head. So they train you to play the game one way, and then as you play further and further through the game, all of your predispositions and your preconceived notions about how to play, all your learned traits and your learned play patterns are suddenly like inverted, and you have to like reassess, and you're like, wow, that completely changes the way that I've thought about what's optimal or how to see this game. Like maybe you have a character who hurts themselves to deal damage, or I don't know, I'm just imagining something, or a character who does more damage when they're stressed out, right? If that exists. My point here is that kind of a design is always great because it makes players like think differently. To me, that's the mark of good game design. Makes you like try different things and kind of smirk and be like, oh, it's cool, something different. Virtue increases the chance that when they hit that threshold of ultimate stress, instead of them triggering a traumatic red event, they actually trigger like a strong heroic moment. Your character can become virtuous instead. And instead of like your character becoming so stressed out that they break, instead it becomes an awesome epic moment where your character suddenly like locks in and becomes super clutch and they just start like smacking people. This guy, I'm gonna get him de-stressed here because it's kind of bad. Wait, actually, hold on. Increases the stress recovery. See, I do need to be leveling this up. Yeah, okay. We do want to do this, and I want to do this mission because I want to get this Dazzling Charm. That's really good. Like the combination of extra stun off of this plus 20% extra stun chance, and you get this plus 10% stun. He's just gonna be walking around beating people at the bottom of his pommel, like 30% extra chance of stunning. What is the base on that? Where's it at? Here, right? 100% base. So you put those together, then he's gonna have 130% chance base stun, and if my opponent has like a 40% debuff, it's still a 90% chance that hits. Right? Base 100 plus 20 off trinket plus 10 more off the other trinket. That's 130 base. Subtract off your opponent's like resistance modifier, maybe it's like 40%. You're still looking at a 90% chance of stunning. Like it's almost a guarantee that dude is just going to be like stun locking people. That's awesome. And he locked in quick reflexes as well as warrior. That's crazy. Look at him. He locked in all these negatives. That's crazy. Actually, that's actually really good. Because he locked in 2 and they said that you can only lock in 3 negatives and 3 positive quirks. This is actually great. I mean, I don't like the Kleptomaniac. I'll have to at some point, remedy this. But these other ones, he's in a pretty good spot. I like both of these quirks, so that's great. Suddenly, he's not so scary. I was talking about maybe throwing him away earlier, but now he's locked in these like minus 5% crit if your HP's below 50. I don't care about that. God-fearing, he's only going to pray. It's fine. Makes sense. That's on brand anyway. Him being a warrior of the light and being a crusader. Gonna go into the Warrens with what we got. Provision up a little bit. This location, memory serves, well, we're certainly going to be bringing torches, so whatever that means. Usually I try to bring like 8 torches for like the low level things, maybe 12 or so for the medium ones, and then like the higher level ones, it's just like you basically just have to double it. I think we're good to go. Let's do it. Spider. Spiders. Troll. Real troll. Alright. You stunned her? No, she's gonna get hurt hard here. 6 damage. He's probably gonna miss. This dude has like no accuracy. We gotta get this guy an item that helps him because he is not clutch. We're gonna set up some blocks here, I think. Now, damage block. Damage block tokens, also called Aegis tokens, absorb 100% of the physical damage from the next attack that the hero takes. So she's got 2 protective blocks now.
Press this advantage.
This looks like an altar.
Blood.
I didn't bring holy water, so that would be my first guess. Well, I guess we just start trying things on it, see if it works. Let's try no effect. Shovel? I don't know if I can justify that. Bandage? Nothing. Medicinal herbs? Nothing. Gonna use up my entire inventory on this thing. We'll use a shovel. Let's try it out. Okay, so now we know that thing is not something we can almost get anything out of. That thing just ruined my entire inventory. Oh man, this thing was awful. It ruined everything for me. Gave me bloodthirsty even. Man, fascinated with injury. This thing sucked. And I step on a trap. That's the first time we've even seen a trap yet.
Spring to life.
That was brutal.
With a singular
That
purpose.
altar just absolutely destroyed my inventory. But that's okay. We're learning, right? That's the whole point. Now we'll know forever, right? It's a legacy, right? Like, now we'll know forever. I'm ignoring that this time. Actually, I never tried the... I don't know why a key would work on that. I'm not going to waste a key on that. Okay, the torch doesn't do anything either. No, I'm just... Okay, but now I got bulimic from it. Okay, what's that do? Minus 20% healing skills when camp. I don't really care about that. But now we know, if we didn't already know that bone altar thing sucks. There's gotta be something that works on it. Alright, first things first. I'm probably gonna heal. Just stun. Yeah, I'm gonna heal her. She needs it. Why did she get to go first? That's kind of crazy. Oh, right, I think she has quick draw, right? Does she have vampiric spirits? What is that? Hookworms. This guy's really tanky, right? And this deals piercing damage, armor piercing. Yeah, so this is piercing, armor piercing, and he has 15% protection. Yeah. So she can tear him up. Man, this place is just giving me the AIDS. Oh man. Okay. High damage, we'll take it. At least it didn't miss. Oh my gosh. That's right, that's miss carry. You do it, man. Now we can do we'll always heal for 2. See, this is going to start to matter a lot. Ouch. Don't stun him, please. It did stun him. Nice.
Continue the onslaught.
Oh, she can hit clear back here. That's wild. Oh, well. Theoretically. Alright. Let's just, you stick to your job. Just keep healing people. Heal them up.
Compassion.
Yeah, dude, that's insane. It makes all the difference. We're starting to see some power here.
Another one falls.
Okay, dismiss. He was angry. He got stunned earlier. Okay, we'll take all these. All right, switch him around with this.
Promises success.
Complete 100% of room battles. We could skip this if we wanted to, because this is not like a requirement. I might go out here and then walk backwards. See if there's. Nope, I'm good. No altar. We're not doing the altar thing. Now, this guy has the ability to disarm traps, and I can see it on the map, right? The purple one? He's the best at disarming them, so we're going to do that. And now he has no stress anymore, which is fantastic. This thing is everywhere! I got to figure out how to solve this thing. Oh, I have 2 keys. Let's use the key on it. Literally no items do anything with it. Is there any use to that thing? Like, good grief. It's got to be the holy water, right? Or laudanum? I don't even know if you can use laudanum here. The sack is empty. Okay, game. Use the torch, use the torch, use the torch. Okay. I just don't want to get... Okay, so this last room...
Without tools of iron,
You suck.
must rely on flesh and indefatigable
Hunger check, or
purpose.
just getting trolled at the last second here. Alright, let's go ahead and top this off. This is the last room, so we're going to go ahead and heal.
The
Just
way
get as
clear.
possibly ready as we can,
require
right before we go on
only
this
the
last room.
strength to follow it.
Alright, extra speed forever, and you block twice. Let's go ahead and just do this now. We can get him an attacker, get a few blocks in, kind of negates a few attacks from our opponents. Heal here. Heal, oh, 3 is nice. That's great. Get the guy in the back, because why not? Scurvy. Man, these guys are loaded with diseases. Drums of debilitation. Whatever that does. 1 damage? Oh, he's marked now. I don't mark myself when she's got blocks remaining, right? Do I? Maybe I do. I'll go ahead and protect. He gets protected for the rest of the battle if he's marked, so he's going to get more attacks on him than anybody else is. I think that's a good idea. Oh, yeah. Looks like it's going to be a good thing. A good choice there. So she'll get protected, right? She blocked it. She still gets marked, which is weird, but that's okay. All right, these guys have resistance to blight, but not an enormous amount on a few of them. So yes, I'll go ahead and hit him with it. God, damage. And he's poisoned. That's insane. All right, now, and we said earlier, bleed is really good against these guys, right? So I'm gonna try to bleed him. Yeah. Okay, we'll still block this, which is nice. We blocked 2 abilities. That's really good. How did the bleed still work if you block the attack? That didn't make any sense. He's not dead, but he's getting real close. He'll die in 2 rounds.
Years.
Crit is gross too. Ugh.
The end approaches.
Yeah, the end does approach. This. We got to get through this area. Let's just try to finish him off.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
This is a real one right there, man. Not give him any more diseases, man. He's already got like 18 diseases. Before I return to the hamlet, I'm gonna go ahead and interact with this Curio and see if this does anything. Nope. Let's go ahead and use our things while we have it. Nothing. Just sure, she's paranoid. Cool. We're building up a list of what things interact with what, right? That's the whole point of this.
Their confidence is shaken.
All right, got some stuff here. Yeah, none of those are abilities we'd like to see.
Awash in blood and delusion, he bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
We found the flagellant that we were just talking about. So we just found his item right there, the Heartburst Hood. So let's grab that guy we have in his space. What are his abilities? Eldritch Slayer. Less crit when your HP is below. That kind of sucks for what he does, because he like does more damage when his health is low. We'll look at that in a minute. Claustrophobia. Ugh. I know what that one is. You take more stress in hallways, which is like half the game. Those are terrible stats. I mean, he's still a good character though.
There is power in the blood for those with the fortitude to pay the price.
Yeah, that dude he's like a super religious guy like the leper, but he's like, if I remember right, this guy's got like a very unique, I don't think he can relieve his stress in normal ways. He's like super weird. Now, is this character worth saving? He's got the fits, syphilis, paranoia. I'm just kidding. This character doesn't matter. I'm gonna throw this character away. Sorry, just got her, but we've already seen an extra one over here in the cart anyways. We'll just wait and get a new one. Oh, Occultist. And Adjuster. Yeah, we'll just get rid of her. She doesn't have any abilities I care about. The Armor Tinker is not worth keeping her around for that. Or just, no. We're going to get rid of you. You got literally 2 diseases. You're paranoid. Just get out of here. That's just...
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
Now, him having scurvy is annoying to me. Extra bleed, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but minus 50% debuff resist is annoying too. Quick draw, yeah, she did have quick draw. That's why she went first that one round. I was wondering. This guy has minus 20% healing with camping. I don't care about that. Scurvy, bleed resist, that does suck. And move resist also sucks because he's a tank. This week, we got to get rid of. He can't have that. But I do like Eldritch Hater and I like Photomania. These are both fantastic abilities. Stress Eater's kind of irrelevant. Bad Healer, minus 20% healing skills. Kind of sucks because he does heal himself, but not a big deal because it's his own healing skills that don't help. If he's on the team with somebody that heals him, it doesn't matter. And most of the time, he's not going to be healing himself anyways. In the earlier parts of the game, he might use his own abilities, but he's not a dedicated healer. Really, I think he's worth keeping around. And the bulimic is whatever, but the scurvy part, that needs to go. So we'll probably take him over here and get rid of the scurvy right now. 750 gold ain't that bad. All right, let's see what we got here. Cultist, risk taker, plus 10% damage from a minus 10 dodge. I would trade 10%. This seems like an item. Doesn't even seem like a downside. This actually seems good. Weird. I'm gonna go ahead and take the occultist.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Similar to like how the Crusader deals extra damage against Unholy, this guy deals extra damage against the Eldritch. He also has a weird ability. Look at this. Weird Reconstruction. He has a heal that can heal you between 0 and 13 health. An absurd amount of health. Very high variance. I mean, he might literally heal you for 0, for 5. He might heal you for 13. He might crit and heal you for 20. But he might also heal for 0 and then apply a bleed stack and then just kill your dude. Like, not the kind of character you bring in as your solo, like, healer. And if you do bring him in, you need some way of kind of dealing with that. He seems like the kind of character you'd want to bring in, and you need to make sure you bring some bandages because you don't want him accidentally killing your dudes, just accidentally. I'm not crazy. The town is abuzz. I think I have to go and do that event. We're not going to do that now, though. I think that's what we'll do for next. So I'm going to stop here, and that's going to be it for the night. And hopefully moving forward, you'll see a little bit more of me. But until next time, I'm the Blue Titan. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for spending your time with me. See ya.